It's just going to be with yeast, sugar, and lukewarm water. And the yeast I'm using instant. And this time we're using all-purpose flour. So we're going to do 3 cups. 1, 2, 3. And you know you can always add more water or more flour, depending on how your dough is, how wet or dry your dough is. So we're going to start with that and mix it up. And of course, don't forget your salt. And 1 teaspoon or 3/4 teaspoon salt, depending on intake of salt. Alright, so mix it all together. Okay, this is pretty dry, so we can use a little more water in here, because we only did 3 cups of flour in here. So this is a half measuring cup, it's not even full. I'm going to drizzle in a little bit at a time. They're still not sticking to that too much, so I'm going to add a little bit more. It's coming together, so just add a little bit at a time. Making bread is all about the love that you put into it. Okay, now it's coming together, but still a very tough dough. You can feel as you make more bread, so definitely more water. Okay, now I'm going to put through the beater. Beat in, transfer to the beater. I'll do the work for you. Since we put enough water, we already know that we don't need any more extra water and flour. We just let the dough hook do the kneading for us. So it'll be about 5 minutes. Only 3 minutes. You see how the dough is very smooth and it's not sticking to the side of the bowl. So we do it for another 2 minutes or 3 minutes. We definitely will have developed the gluten by then, and we can let it rest. Pass. 5 minutes have passed, and I think the dough is ready to come out. Okay, this is dough number 4. This has no eggs, no oil. Look at that, came out nice and smooth. That, very nice smooth, not even sticking to my hand. Okay, we're gonna let this rest as well. And just grease your bowl. Bread number 4. It has double inside. This is bread number 4. It has no oil and no eggs in here. So we are going to take this out, and then we're going to put it into a loaf. Yeah, because you oil the pan, can melt nice and easy, nice and clean. Roll this. Take out the bubble, and we're going to roll this. If you want a nice smoother bread, of course you can do, but this is still beginning bread. Make sure you oil your pan. I'm going to put it in here. Push this down, take out all the air bubble, and we're going to let it sit somewhere nice and warm to double in size. Okay, this is bread number 4. This one has no oil and no eggs, and it's made with only regular flour, yeast, water, salt, and sugar. So it has rise above the loaf pan, so now we can put it into the oven. And we will check it in about 30 minutes. Let me check. What's the temperature? You notice this bread is not as brown because it has no egg. And, oh, you can hear that? Let's see what the temperature is. 195, so it's done. So past 195. It doesn't look like it's done, that's why you need a thermometer. It's pretty white. Very nice and hard. So we're gonna wait till it's cool. Once it's cool, then we'll see how it is. Fourth recipe. The bread has cooled down, still warm to the touch though, and we can cut it now. So this one has no oil, no eggs. All it has is regular flour, yeast, water, salt, and 2 teaspoons of sugar. So let's cut into this. Let's see the crumb. Oh, the crumb's not bad. Take a look at this. It didn't rise as much because there's not a lot of stuff in here. Let me taste this. Okay. I'm eating the end, so it's chewier. Because it hasn't cooled completely, so it's kind of hard to cut it. But it has a lot of spring to it compared to the third recipe. It didn't have a lot of spring. Let's see. It has a good chew, but it's not as rich. So far from recipe 1, 2, 3, and 4. So far, I like recipe number 2, but after we do recipe number 5, I'll give you my verdict, which one I like better, and maybe see if I can get my sister to taste and see which one she likes the best. Okay, bon appetit. Bon appetit. See you in the next video.